We are right live. We have finally made it to affiliate. Kind of done without my community building it. We are small. We are growing. We're going to keep it up and keep going. Thank you for all the help that everyone's done for that, and hopefully we can continue lots of growth going forward in this. The plan for tonight is going to be Final Fantasy 14 main story quest as of right now. We'll see if anything else happens outside of that. Um, but hopefully we have a good stream here and get a lot of things done. Okay. So since we're here, we're going to go ahead and finish off of the endings and beginnings here. Search for Round Rocks. Never spell it right. Oh shoot, I'm missing one of my dots. Oh, not that one. That's the one I'm missing. There we go. I didn't even hear her move the box. What? Makes me wonder if she even went to her food. Hmm. Hmm. Shocker. In Twitch you can select who you want to gift it to, and sometimes it's random. Hmm. this one real quick. Okay, time to go to the main story quest here. Apparently I forgot to change. Yeah. Well, thanks for the subscription, Red. As you notice, I finally made it to affiliate. Did I see you're not feeling well, Red? Hey, Kate, how's it going? You did that last year, didn't you? Oh. I don't think they would put that together. Wouldn't be as cool, though. Main story quest. That's what we're planning on doing today. Surprised you're not already asleep, Kate. Oh, the good old hunger. I forget to grab that. So let's go back and grab that one real quick. Either the reindeer or the gingerbread pink one. Kind of the first one I went with. That's kind of the first one I was thinking for Logan. Wonder something. Did not get approved yet. Oh. They'll put you to sleep then.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
The only ones
By
you see are
sheer
defaults,
coincidence,
actually.
your purpose here also
Erica
happens to
has
coincide with our
made
own
or
interests.
got one
That
that's
is,
waiting for
assuming
approval.
you are come to aid the
And
Doman
then,
Liberation Front.
She's working on a couple. She's going to work on a couple others.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Clearly, they're not from there.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Othard in Yansha.
People that are.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea,
I don't trust him.
and thus
He's
did they
also
turn a
socialist, and
blind
it's not
eye to
really
the
all that
activities
trusting.
of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the
I don't
circumstances?
know. Okay, where'd you get those octopus tentacles from?
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
What the heck? Reindeer are cuter. Logan is his name. Huh? Yeah, it's starting in about 4.5 minutes, says. We'll move the box. We'll move the box. No. Mm-hmm. Grab this quest over here. Thanks, Bofan. Thanks for the sub. I played the other day, Delta Force. I don't know. I don't plan on doing it today, but I'm trying to get a buddy of mine to join in, and maybe I can convince him to play sometime this weekend. Or maybe I'll do it Monday. Bofan, in case you didn't realize, that's Kate talking. What are you trying to say? You want to play Delta Force? Oh crap, I forgot I grabbed that one. You gonna try it tomorrow? Well, I'm not any good at it either. I am a beginner at it. I literally played it those 2 times. We can find time to play. I need people to play with. I wanted to play something like Final Fantasy to start out with this stream though, mostly because of wanting to be able to, you know, talk. It's a lot easier talking in a game like this than it is in Delta Force or Helldivers or something. Well, it's harder to keep an eye on the chat. Bofan already left the chat, but he said hi. Oh, I was actually telling Kate that. Erica says hi. She knows of you. Well, just do in like red, and then you can do like green stripes or something. Okay. Depends on the color of plaid. Which ones was the... Did I know that? That's right. So I just gotta get the pure one that I haven't gone to yet. Okay. Let's grab this quest over here. Spaghetti. Put it on something thick. Bofan says hi. I texted to him. That's him texting me. Mm-hmm. He used his Prime sub. He subbed using Prime. You get one free sub with your Prime membership. I think something's working. I'll test here real quick. Oh, it is working. Okay.
This is a test message. No?
Probably. Okay, now we'll get head down here, and I did that the hard way. That'd work. Okay, so that's over there. Yeah. Wait, I thought you were having the cricket cut it out for you. Oh, it uses a pen? Oh. I'm pretty sure we've gone over this, I just didn't remember. Just laughing. That's alright, we'll do it again next year. Same time, same place. Yeah. I should have everything in tune now. Yeah. Now that that's all tuned. Here's another person I need to talk to. Lame. Wait, weren't they all part of the same package? Oh, you decided to go with the reindeer? I thought you were going to go with the... The reindeer is cuter. Don't you agree? Erica's working on a little craft for the kids. Presents from Santa. That's why you don't do it the other way around. Do it however you want. But Logan doesn't care for gingerbread. Is the tree one not free? You could always do the tree one for Logan instead if you wanted. Go. How do I get up there? Okay, how do I get up there? I gotta go way over there. I don't like this area. Oh. You've really slowed down using that thing lately. Yeah. You go in phases. Erica. By the 12, a talking fish. Vinny Gill. Okay, it's time to open these up. I like dried apples, but I don't think I prefer non-dried. What, you prefer it dry? Oh, I like them. Don't get me wrong, I still like them. I'm just saying, I think I preferred an undried apple. They're still yummy. And the best way to eat apples is obviously in slices. What? Then it's just see-through. Take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. Kind of wish the writing was a little thicker. Because it's a little hard to read. The writing. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't realize it was wrong. Actually, it's not too bad, actually. Yeah. No, don't do white. Because you have the white lines there. Yeah. Red and white. Oh, nah. White paper would be boring. Hmm? I think we just toss them.
He's late.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
Just noticing my announcement didn't do the most important of the three.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal,
No,
yes,
no,
yes. Just business.
My announcement to say that I'm going live.
Then
It's supposed
business is
automatically
about to
say,
take a
but it
turn
didn't
for
go
the
with
worse.
More important one.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
No, I don't think you heard me out. I don't want to evade their patrol. patrols. I want to fight their patrols. Party poopers. The talking fish is now a tortoise. Right where I need to go. Duty complete. Yay. Now you gonna get back on Palia. Now what are you gonna do? You're going to hide the evidence on your computer because they're going to go scoring through your computer for it.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
Okay.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gosetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Seki Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Very much so. Rise and shine, little fishy. Tell us what you know about Emerald Gusto. Every last detail. No known more lies than clear unvarnished truth. You have no one. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. led into a trap as you did us because you are an Imperial spy. No, I am no spy. It was just business. You're just pass through King Gang these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So the Guardians offered a bounty for any Dolmen's founding gang. Oh, my mistake. You are not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I am surprised. You have half a brain to a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. You would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn and were cut down. And Sugumi King. They took the samurai away. Hold on, what? You mean tell me that the Illigen they arrested the other day was Stu? Had I but known, if he isn't Kazuya Sugumi, I only need to see that his requested funds find their way into my official hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is an Uldan, so it is a game. Given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to really questionable means. Make You're free to wait here while I seek the Redland official, but if you would rather wait for Gustav outside the barracks, we can go together. I don't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so may have it might be best if Lyce, Logan, and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyardo? I'll keep an eye out for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gustav. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fella. Sorbrand may have you be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order? Then let us be off. The circadian barriers are to the north. I'm gonna ask you to wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Is it gonna be as simple as he says, do you think? It won't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Hold on, Liz. Everything's gonna be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's envy of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. I mean, for the parties, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasant interviews. Which seems to be a correct way to do everything here. Bribery being no exception. Say we lead to right, Logan? Right, everything's fine, probably. I mean, it could be as bad as last time we stood around waiting for something to happen.
Have at you! Ah!
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
Oh. I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai! How many is that now? 10 in a row?
But who's counting?
Gazetsu!
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we had come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? As your son, we have found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune. You tell us all about it back at the company office. Albino and Tataru are waiting for us there. So, I think the 12 of you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphabet, and a very picture of hell. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the Chimeri are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so maliciously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly I would return to you your coin. Had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Ygritte? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago. Better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hyne. Lord Hyne? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hyne is the heir to Domus throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to claim your freedom, wanting for your host to be dashed by Xenos, led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was merciless foe against him, and the might of the Exal, we had no choice. Once Lord Hyne understood this, he bade Ygritte to take the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war, and then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I know not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Emperor's reach, and I had to find him. I would need Yggritte's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new viceroy, Yhtuser, is a black-hearted villainess who delights the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hyne. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front, resuming their efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othar. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Exanium, where we shall all but reunite with Ygritte. Mayhap not all. Alphonse Towns would seem better applied here in Clegane, working closely with Tartaru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road as well. If operation devoted to commerce, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother, a competent commander assigns his soldiers to tasks best suited to them, as you are of all people should know, and you are very good at espionage and intrigue. Hey Arya, how's it going? For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well, you will see my place is here. My notifications didn't go out like it was supposed to. Notice a few of the changes. Soberon is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? And you, my shelled friend. If you insist, with me, everyone, the BBC awaits. Riding with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Ad starting in 2 minutes.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard,
Do you have
our
Cody
Doman
today, or
brothers
did you have to
struggled
take him
in
to his
vain.
dad's? Doing good. How you doing? In order to reach the shores of Arthur, you would need to cross the horizon of waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. Set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tide, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is on the isle to the west. It doesn't look very far to me. Logan, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I have my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. And it looks like you guys are in the ad right now. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the island. Not wait to do anything. Oops. I was saying hi and asking if you noticed a couple of the changes, and I said I was doing okay. And asked how you doing, and if you have Cody, or if you had to take them over to their dads. Just keep swimming. Thanks. Did you see the new logo? Alright, this should be easy and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there. I know you don't have 20 gil. You already told me you didn't bring any money. Yeah, Erica made it for me. I like it. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoy yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. What's your next stream? After you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Logan Hunt, I am Tansui, a humble maid who serves the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. You wish to pay the ruby fine, yes. With your gil, perhaps? is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. You're distracted. Obey for their passage to Altar. Does this sum meet your... The sea has been quite tempting, I cannot say with confidence that you will reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Did you say... Do you take me for a fool? I know the prize as all do all. Well, as we live in interesting times, as you came from Kugang, I should think I do not need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms, the wise and the cautious shirk in our waters and our customs, and the bold how you sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you gotta come quickly, the bastards are at it again. Try to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I'll be there shortly. Preparation. Karma strike me as a worthwhile investment. I will not hear men name me a cat before Kogan, so I shall consider that their tithe paid, not for what they have done, what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least of the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look? Do you have Cody with you this weekend, or did you have to take them to Dad's? Now you're distracted because you're working on your next, or getting your stream ready? Ah. Oh. You must be streaming right now. Thanks for the shout out. That was the other thing I was asking, is when you start your next stream.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
What are we waiting for? Come, Soren. Can't have gone far. Now that I think of it, it is a passing strange. Passing strange that he left without work. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brother. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless it is prudent to return to his ship, or at least the Confederate encampment. Arya, if you want, we can do a stream together tonight even. I'm just playing this, but I hear you talk about streaming together with people. I'd like to keep playing this though. If we're streaming together, you know. friend has 1,000 partners. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to see in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Can we be praised too often, or shall less quick to judge? All coaching for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business is to Sunni's concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Let's return to the ship and prepare for our departure.
even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink. Come now! You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire, and we can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
See it there, but looks like... no. I'll join your Discord, how about that?
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence
hear
here,
you.
making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no one's. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by
Is
as a
your
comrade goes
mic
marching off to
unmuted,
his
or-
death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lys, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain
you
an
hearing me
absolute
at all in
last
the chat?
resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle.
Not through the stream, no.
Now, leave this place. I must go.
Let's see. Shows me talking here.
Oh. Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
I can't hear you at all. No. Yeah, there's sometimes I talk, it lights up on my side, and it lights up yours a little bit, but I don't see it light up you when you talk. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. Shit. Let's see. What the heck was that? Let's see. Huh.
I'm gonna cancel. Yes, cancel. And I'm gonna try again. So there it goes.
Finally joined.
Oh.
Hey, I hear you that time. For a second, anyways.
Hello?
Oh, got the hello there.
Okay, I see you talking. Let me make sure that my voice is on.
I hear
So-
you.
Pretty hearable. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do a joint stream or a shared stream collaboration, and so we're trying to make it work out here.
I hear you
Sorry.
talking right now.
Time to join in for the first time, but I'm glad that you stopped in. Definitely.
Are you not hearing me, or?
No, I think I won't. um, I'm glad that you love marbles. Chrissy, our winner, with 61 points, is the only one to finish this race. What do you know? All right, let's try the next one. See where we go from here.
Do you have the speakers set to the right spot for your streaming and stuff? For the chat?
Sorry, folks, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. Trying to resolve the matter. Come on now. Thank you. I like the music too. Hey, I think I can hear you now.
Yeah?
Scuba, can you hear me?
Yeah, I've been able to
I
hear
can
you
hear
for a bit now.
myself. Good. I realized I didn't have your stream pulled up on my other phone anymore.
It was throwing me off having both of them up, having your stream up and then hearing that because I was hearing you talk, and then it would be really delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's
Well,
working
before
now.
I could hear the other Gandhi, I could hear in my ear from my computer. And for some reason, I can't hear yours
You still not hearing me?
in my ear from the computer.
Did you change your audio settings? So that way it goes to the correct speakers?
Say something again?
Hello? Oh, where do you go? No?
No, it jumped, but then it didn't actually do anything. Like I didn't hear anything. Hold on just a second. Let me see. I turn your volume up a little bit, maybe? Okay, say something now.
Hello?
I can barely hear you. Let me try turning my music down a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Say something now.
Hello?
I gotta turn you up pretty loud.
I think I have you maxed out on myself. Yes, I do.
Oh, don't do that. You'll blast out your people's eardrums.
No, it sounds about right.
Chikorita, thank you for the follow. Very nice to have you here.
Kate, you're still awake?
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start this timer. 60 seconds on the clock. Get them in. Exclamation play. And anybody in Dave's stream, you can also join by doing it in chat as well. Typical to possible. That is definitely a different. I've never seen that one before. I know it says it's a global Twitch emote, but that's looks fun. Pew 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 pew.
Try something new.
Oh, Dave, Pete, you barely got in there. And we're off. Let's go. Pete, you barely got in there. So, typical to possible. What do you prefer to be called? The whole thing, or is there a shortening that you're okay with, you like? Something? So, typical to possible. What do you prefer to be called? The whole thing, or is there a shortening that you're okay with? Yeah, I'm stupid. Can't click on something and can't find that. Go back the chat. You're great in chat. I see you, Chikorita. Hello.
Trying to get it so that way it shows your screen here, but it's not working out. So.
Ah, yeah, that might be a challenge. Gotta add it, I think, somewhere. I think you have to add it like it's your own. Like there's something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You're adding like a game or something.
That's what I'm doing.
Huh?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But it's not working out. I was hoping.
Gotcha.
I'm going to cancel doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to hear double talking.
I get it. Yeah. I know. I'm having to decide, do I turn down the phone that has you on there, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I can call you Hacks. Okay. Hacks, I will try to remember that. But glad to have you here. I'd prefer that you keep the drug conversation out of stream, if you wouldn't mind, please. We can talk about anything PG-13. That is one of the things that I would prefer you didn't do. Thank you.
Yeah, 100% agree with that.
And I think Scuba, for his side, would agree as well.
Yeah, I try to keep it pretty family friendly.
Yeah.
Kate.
What if you're 12?
Oh, if you're 12, then I think our job has bigger issues.
Uh-oh.
Those look
Yeah.
like walruses there.
I mean, my son is old enough to, like, differentiate between, I don't think we should talk about that, and, oh, that's okay. But I still wouldn't want to, I mean, he's 15, and I still am like, let's not. You can't be on my stream. Okay, but that's me on your stream, Pete. Come back
No,
to
my kids aren't old enough that they won't know what any of that stuff is anyways. They're asleep.
Yeah. Hey, Pete, you're our winner this time. 49 points for Pete. 45 for... what was it? Hacks? 45 for Hacks. 42 for Scuba. And... the rest of us bringing up the end. Streaming spikes in place. Yeah, but is that hard to believe, Hacks? That's okay. I'll accept that. I get that a lot, even with people in person. And Pete, I know, but that's in your stream. If you want to talk about it, you can talk about it all day. I don't care. But it's not that it bothers me to hear it, but you sound 15. Great, thanks.
Well, that's nice.
Right? All right, exclamation play to join, or them cute little emotes. Let's see what you got.
So, Aria, what other games you got lined up in the future you thinking?
So I want to do more on the Switch, like once we get the capture card, but I'm still waiting on somebody to send me some. Can Twitch have 3 streamers collaborating? I think you can have like 4 or 5. I'm not sure what the limit is, but
6 total, I believe.
that might get a bit confusing. Yeah, I think so. Might get a bit confusing, but I think it's possible.
I've seen big streamers where they have between like 4 of them, like 30,000 people watching, and their streams, their chats just go insane.
Oh yeah. I was watching one that was by herself, not attached to anybody, and she had like that was, I think I was telling you, her stream was, her chat was just flying. I was like, how is she wasn't keeping up with it, but still,
It's
I was like,
impossible
oh
at some
my,
point.
no. Yeah, I guess, but she had like, I don't even remember now. The numbers were insane, but she had, I think, I want to say 3,000 people in chat just at that one time, and had over 100,000 followers or something like that. I was like, that's insane.
Yeah, after a while, with us being smaller, we're able to keep up with the chat more, but those
okay, I
bigger
just
guys
seen
at that point, they're just like, yeah, I can't keep up.
Yeah, but I was just, all I did was like look at, I think she got rated, and that's how I came into her, whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and start that timer. 60 seconds on the clock. Get them in! Exclamation play. Let's go. But just popping in to see, I was like, it's just like flying up. People, I couldn't do it. Could not do it. Why don't you have skin on your marble yet? Because I do, actually. I do. Let me see. See? I do. Look at there. Isn't it party? I said party. I also have an entry. Boom. It's probably just the original, unless you've done something with the app.
Probably not.
Yeah. See, there you go.
I think I
You
literally have gone
can't
in
see
the
it,
app like
no.
once.
Ah. We're flying! Whee! Oh, what a perfect song for it to be there, too. It's the High Wind from FF7. That must have been a cleanup. Yep, that was a cleanup. I did a random. That's funny. Hey, Rot Mom. We have a joint stream now. I keep trying to... I gotta stop saying that. I really do. We have a collaboration.
I mean, it means the same thing.
That's good. Well, I know, but one sounds better than the other.
Doesn't bother me either way, so I don't care.
A collaboration here with Scuba David. And oh, come on. Okay, I was trying to get out of something else, and it was kept playing something in my ear, and I was like, "Stop it!" Okay, join in! Exclamation play, or them emotes. Get them in, y'all. Oh, what I was saying earlier was, so I want to play more games on the Switch. If I do that, I've got a lot more variety to choose from. I've got Smash Brothers. I've got, I mean, good grief, quite a few. Let me see. So I wanted to mark down the games that I have, like actual games. But before I go into that, so I have Super Smash Brothers, Fall Guys, which I can do on the computer too. Uno, again, I can do it on the computer too. Just Die Already, which is absolutely hilarious. Golf with Friends, Super Mario Party, Asphalt Legends 9, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Luigi's Mansion, Splatoon 3, and there's a few others that I didn't have time to put in the list yet. Anybody else gonna join? I'm gonna start that timer. 60 seconds.
Well, the games, I actually have a few of those games. Not on the Switch, but I mean, like Fall Guys, you can play on any thing, you know. Smash Bros. I have, but
yeah,
I'm not paying for a membership for a Switch anymore, so.
Right. Hacks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so if I could get other things going, and with the capture card, then I can, I think, isn't it with anything? I don't know, I'd have to see once I get it, but...
So the capture card, pretty much you should be able to put any depending on which one you get, you should be able to put in probably an HDMI or a DisplayPort cable that then captures and sends the information to your computer. That way you can use OBS from there. So you'd be able to use it for any system.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have a capture card, but I kind of get the gist of them a little bit. But then I play everything on my computer. I shouldn't say everything. Pretty much everything.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I'm waiting on a hand-me-down. So, you watched Lucifer? No, I have not watched Lucifer. I'm watching Dexter. I'm in the middle of watching that.
We made it like 2 episodes into that show.
So I'm waiting.
Dexter, that is.
Huh?
We made it like 2 episodes into Dexter.
What about it? Oh, I think we talked about that before. I like it. I'm into it. Sorry, ADHD moment there, back and forth. But when we do get the capture card, if I could, I need to get a new cord for my my Xbox, and I can play Xbox games. And I don't know, I have GameCube, Xbox 360, and Wii games, and even PlayStation. So if I can figure out how to use all those things at any given point, I could actually play some of these games. But like for GameCube, I have Bloody Roar Primal Fury, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Super Monkey Ball 2, Sonic Heroes, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, and Sonic Mecha Collection.
Nice. Typical Dexter is about it's a guy that he likes to actually murder people, but he's also a crime scene investigator. But
he's a blood spatter expert.
Yeah, he's a blood spatter expert. But he goes after people that have that he knows committed crimes, but he can't prove it, and tries to kill them and kills them and stuff like that.
No, murderers.
Well,
murderers.
That's killing them.
He's like specific about murder. I know, but you said committed a crime. It's
no, the people that he
like,
goes after are the ones that commit the crime. I was saying.
Yeah, I know, but it has to be his.
Is it only murders?
Like his reasoning. Yes, it is murderers that have gotten away with murder. They either got away on a technicality, or a witness to whatever, maybe witness tampering or something like that. But it's not just, oh, you did some drugs and you need to get put away, or whatever, you broke and enter or something like that. It's murderers.
Gotcha.
All right, we got a winners here. Chrissy with 52 points, Drop on with 48, me with 44, and Pete bringing up the end with, you guys just decided to take the scenic route. Anyway, yeah, so it's a vigilante, basically, is what he is. And he is a blood spatter expert through Miami Metro. Yeah. So he's trying not to get caught as well. His sister is also an officer in his same department. And his dad was as well. So he's got like a full-on family history of cops. And he does not, he's kind of, what do they call it? You got empathetic and whatever the opposite. Oh my goodness. Anti-empathetic, whatever it is.
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
He does not, I know it's bugging me, but I know there's a technical name for it, but he does not feel emotions like normal people do. He doesn't understand why people get upset about things, and it's kind of like a social awkwardness that's more emotional awkwardness. So
he's like a
but
Sheldon.
it's really cool. Like, Yeah, a Sheldon that murders people, and I mean, he's really good at it too. Like, not leaving evidence behind and ditching the body and everything. It's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, that's Dexter. So it's revealed that cops are there for killing. Well, not cops as in plural, just him. And if he gets caught, he'll be going down for it just like anybody else would.
Thing is, he knows how to get away with everything.
Exactly. He's like, yeah, I have to make sure that this person doesn't find out, and then they get close and they start sniffing around, and he has to figure out how to stop them without killing them. It's not like he wants to just go and murder everybody. He's being the vigilante that he is, and he has to do his research first. He wants to make sure that they actually are and everything before he does it. Everybody else gonna join in here? Next one coming up here. Pete, Rot Mom, Chrissy, where you at? Anyway, so yeah, it's one of those shows that you just kind of I don't know, you kind of have to excuse me, you kind of have to be into that kind of thing. There's Chrissy. I heard her. Dragon, you're there too. But, I'm gonna start the 60-second timer. Exclamation play, get him in. But anyway, so back to my previous conversation. So I'm Xbox 360. I've got Sonic Unleashed, Spyro New Beginnings, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, COD Advanced Warfare, and then a whole bunch of others that I don't really play, but I just kind of accumulated them. Batman Arkham Origins, Toy Story 3, Hole in the Wall, Dance Central, Connectimals, which I love, Connect Adventure, Sonic Riders 3, Assassin's Creed, Big Mother Truckers 2, which I love, Battlefield 4, Lego Adventures, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, there's a couple games that I've been. I played a little bit Delta Force. I don't remember if you saw that the other day or last week, I should say.
Yeah.
But then I want to check out Marvel Rivals.
I have that one. I downloaded it or installed it, and then it told me that I needed to stay safe. It's another cleanup. Why are we getting cleanups? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this particular ones, and I'm gonna start somewhere else. We're in a rut. But so when I installed it, it said that I needed to update my driver. And so I finally did that, and then I just haven't done it yet, gone in and played it since.
Yeah, I literally downloaded it right before I started the stream. That's what I did.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Have you played it yet, or did you just install it?
I just installed it. Literally, I just installed it.
Oh, you just installed it.
Yeah.
Now, got it. Okay.
Yeah, like so I did it right before I started streaming, pretty much like before I got the kids ready for bed.
Started streaming today.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, let's see. So we'll go with something that's over 50% the limb rate. Maybe 60%. And about 15 plays. Maybe we'll get some world records in here. How about that, guys? I hope so. Let's ditch the body then. Oh man. I have a version of Do You Want to Build a Snowman? It's on my phone. Will you help me hide a body? doesn't even have to be in one piece. Like, oh
No.
my goodness.
Being a diver, I know some spots.
I'm sure you do. But he, like, Dexter talks about taking him to the Gulf Stream and dumping him there. Well, they'll take it, like, all the way up to New York. New York from Florida. All right,
does
here we
have
go.
one thing that-
Exclamation play to give me.
Would get him in trouble if they found it. At least when I saw it.
A little bit. Yeah, in just the first couple episodes, he doesn't really get so close to being caught as, like, he does later on.
Yeah.
Later on, it's like, ooh, you finna get busted. All right, guys, come on, let's go. This one is built by man hands. The other one that I'm watching, which I'm kind of alternating because Cody's watching it with me, and great for mom, right? Is the Walking Dead. I have to be careful sometimes. He's really good about covering his eyes on places that he shouldn't be watching. You know, when it's a little bit too much skin being shown, it's like, no.
That's only because it's awkward to watch this stuff around your parents. That's the only reason why he covers his eyes.
Well, that's okay. But he knows that I'm telling him, like, nope, you were too young for that. Nope. I don't care what anybody says. Him being 15 is too young for that. I don't care. I said what I said, and I'm staying by it. When he gets older, if he wants to do all that stuff, whatever, I don't think anybody should be doing that. But, you know, that's just me in my opinion. But whatever. Anybody else joining in, or did we run everybody off?
Maybe. Got tired of talking about Dexter killing people.
But I know... Nah. I know that if they're, like, the Marvel players, like, Chrissy, I'm sure she's dropping elsewhere, too. Pete, same thing. They're probably in somebody else's stream dropping more marbles. I would not be surprised. Dragon might be doing something else, though. He might be playing another game. I'm gonna start that timer. 60 seconds. Get him in. Exclamation
Get him in.
Let's go. You said you tried to watch some Marvel streamers before. You didn't last long though, did you?
I did not last long.
That's what you're saying?
No, I did not. There's another thing on.
Okay, try this on for size. The other night when I was doing the collab with Gandhi, Gandalf the Gimp, we went for 8 hours.
That's a long stream.
Playing marbles.
Yeah. How? That's all I gotta say.
Hey, we had enough that there was, I want to say, no less than 25 people in the stream the whole entire time.
I mean, that's a good stream, but I probably would have started banging my head. So if I were to do a long stream, I probably wouldn't do the same game for 8 hours.
But I mean, think about it. You're okay. Well, 8 hours, maybe not. But you're doing.
I don't have the attention span for 8 hours.
But you're doing right now. You're coming up on 3 hours. With.
Yeah, I can't do another 5. Well, for starters, I'd fall asleep at that point. But.
Oh no! We were okay. So it was like 11:30 midnight when we started, and he's actually from Austin too. So we have that in common. And he and his wife now live in, I want to say, Indiana or something like that. Somewhere up northeast. But, so he was, hey, Bunny, how you doing? There's them Grinch cheeks. Stick around to join in for the next round. But anyway, he was, I think Bunny hopped in a couple of times during the stream, but yeah, now I completely lost track of what exactly I was saying. But anyway, see, that's another problem. It's like, oh, we're back to that now. Okay, do another one. But we didn't have any issues with it. Oops, I went to the potty. Yeah, you missed it. I waited. I was like, okay, guys, come on. I figured you probably went to another stream. It was dropping somewhere else. It was moving faster. Sorry. But I mean, we went. Oh yeah. So we went from about 11:30 midnight to almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Like,
Nope.
I was like, okay, guys, I gotta go. And he kept going.
Nope.
So he went on for even longer.
I am not a night owl. I'm a morning person myself, so that's a big nope. And my son follows me in that case. Like, he's gonna be up probably at 6 o'clock tomorrow, because that's what time he wakes up.
Oh no. If I'm awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's because I haven't gone to sleep.
Nope. I'm usually tossing and turning. Even when I go get done with my streams at like midnight or whatever, I'm still up at 5, 6 o'clock.
Chrissy, didn't you pop in? Yeah, see? She agrees with me too. Didn't you pop in to the stream with Gandhi? I think you did. Anyway, this marble community, I'm telling you, you go to one streamer and there's a lot of the same names. You go to another streamer and there's more of the same names. It's a big community and they're so awesome. And honestly, it wasn't, if I hadn't have had, if I hadn't started with marbles, I probably would still be trying to get affiliate. I mean, these guys are amazing. That's why I was telling you, do some marbles. Even if you do like part of your stream, do the first part marbles, and then move on to something else. But
yeah, I did it once.
I know. I saw you, and I was like, "Hey!"
I did like a whole hour.
A whole hour. Whoa!
I know.
How did you last so long?
I know. I was pretty impressed.
Meanwhile, the conversation is we went 8 hours.
No, I'd have to mix in some other games with 8 hours.
I mean, and that's not the, I mean, there's others that will stream 8 to 10 to 12 hours on just marbles. Now, a lot of those bigger streamers like Pondy and Gandhi and a couple of others, they do like other stuff on the side too. They have like fishing and stuff like that. They kind of have marbles off to one side, and then and it's kind of a multi thing. But I mean, hey, so Sham Boogie, did you ever go and check his out? The one that rated me with 324 viewers. Oh my goodness, he's got the pew 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 and the, you know, he's jumping up and down and he's going over to this thing. He's got the ticker ticking out with all of the people that just subscribed and gift subscribed and everything. He's pulling out ones that these people have gift subs big name streamers like who was one of them, Iron Cat? Is it Iron Cat? Anyway, and then like some other ones where he's like, come on, they are not going to come in. They're not gonna come and see my stream. Why are you doing this? These viewers, like the ones we were talking about that have like 20, 30, 100,000 followers, and at any given time they have at least 1,000 or 2 viewers, like huge, 20, 30, 40,000. It's like, geez. And so he's like, it will never happen. Why are you even wasting your money? And then, of course, people are like, we're not wasting the money. We're just finding somebody else to gift because everybody else is already following you. We've already gifted, or they already follow. I mean, they already sub. So they're like, we have to find somewhere to spend our money. Oh my. Wow.
I was watching.
Why don't you come to my stream?
I was watching Anthony the other day, and someone gifted Shrek.
Oh my, seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Anthony streams? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was doing that 100 and something, whatever hours. He's still going, right?
Yeah, he's still going.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
I peek in
actually
on him
at
every once in
it,
a while.
because he will put it for sleeping, and then he'll be away for like 8 hours.
Yeah. I know. And so he's not like the way that others do it. I need to figure out a way to stop this. How can I? Let's see. Here we go. No. At the bottom, it'll say to skip. Oh, brother. I'm like so stuck, and there's nothing I know to do except get out of it. Alright. We'll go out of this one. Because this one is not doing anything for us. 156 hour typathon. Anyway, yeah, he does those where he'll go long, like a week-long stream, and he'll sleep for 6-8 hours or whatever, and then come back in the mornings. But like Savvy, hers are straight through. She's still streaming now, saying 30 hours. She's partner though.
Yeah, I could never do something like that. Nope.
And she's playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals looks fun. I do want to try it. I mean, it's kind of like Overwatch, it seems like, just with Marvel characters.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never played Overwatch, so I don't know.
Well, I don't recommend
but-
going to it at this point. I've heard that guy actually got really bad. And
Overwatch?
then there's, yeah, like Overwatch is dying from what I've heard.
I have no idea.
But check out
Um,
Marvel Rivals or something if you're interested in that sort of stuff. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could at some point. I might. I've got it downloaded. I think I'm debating. What I'm doing is I'm debating on starting it online, like while I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I start it before I stream and then bring stream in later?
Nah.
All right, y'all.
Start from the
Exclamation
beginning.
play. Join in.
That way they can see how bad you start off with.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks. Just mirror versus...
That's what I would do. That's pretty much what I do with most of the games. I just start from the start.
Right. Yeah, well, that's what I did with Party Animals. And that worked out well. It took me a minute to get used to it, but that was fun. And then I got to the end of what I could do by
Our most
myself
compassionate
because
acquaintances
I had
return.
the
For your
free
deeds, we owe you
friend
many
pass.
thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So I could
But
play
something tells
with
me our thanks
somebody
are not
else
sufficient.
if they have the full
The
version.
strange thing is, I was certain you
But,
understood our position.
You know, I can't
and yet here
play
you
any
are with
more
that
of it by
same
myself
look in your
unless I
eyes
just run
and
through
those
the
same
same ones
words
I
upon
did
your
already.
lips, I'll wager.
And apparently there's battles. So like I was playing with somebody and we
I
were
speak
just
only the truth.
battling each other
The
out. It was
Confederacy
like
will not be spared Yotsu's wrath.
a last
You
man
have
standing
always
kind of
known
thing.
this, that one day you would have no choice but
Get
to
him in,
stand up
guys.
to the
Get him
Empire.
in. Look, see, I
say
think
to you
Chrissy
that
walked
day is
away
today,
again.
and come once
like
more
everyone
to
walked
ask
away.
that you join us in the fight.
I know.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims.
Chikorita, I'm guessing,
death
probably
and
fell
destruction
asleep.
always follow in your wake?
Oh boy.
Well, she's in the
They had
Philippines.
no
There's
part in
Chrissy.
Tensei. You know
There
this.
she is.
We all know
Chikorita's
this.
in the Philippines, and so she works
Oh.
night shift work at my place.
They came
Okay.
and
Like night
took
shift for
our
her,
Doman brothers.
not night shift for us.
They will torture them
So that would
for our
be
sport.
during our day is her
Murder them
night.
for
Yeah.
our satisfaction.
Working during our day.
So
Yeah.
we attack and
Gotcha.
get butchered for our trouble,
Oh, what I was
Or
gonna
do
say
naught,
about when I brought up
and let them
Savvy,
have their pound
she
of
was
flesh.
streaming, like she's on Marvel Rivals now, and she has been like.
If
it's
this
an
be our
obsession for her
choice,
right now. But
I
she
say
was
we
doing
suffer the
COD
ignominy.
6
We endure.
and was streaming
survive.
for.
There is
she
no
went
better
for
path.
40 hours, and then
Until
had a
the day
24-hour
our enemy
break
is grown
and
weaker
streamed for
and we stronger,
69 hours,
there can be no
almost 70
retribution.
hours, and then
We will
had
wait for a sign.
2 days
Such is the
break,
judgment of the Confederacy.
and then came back and streamed for another 36 hours.
That's just not good
And
for the
then-
body.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon
I
them to
know.
her.
And even her mods are like, you need
They'd die
to
for you,
sleep.
you know, for the
They got to the point
Confederacy.
where they just
They
stopped
would
telling
die
her.
for you, but
'Cause
you
she's
wouldn't
like, "I'm
even
fine.
think to
I'm really
risk your
fine."
lives
She
for
just-
theirs.
She deals with wow, I almost said amnesia. Let me get the right words. Words are hard
I
today.
have one last.
Hey y'all, you want to join?
I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go.
Join in.
It's
Come
exceedingly
on.
reckless, in fact, and you may well
Oh,
come to despise
brother.
me for ever having suggested
Um,
it. Assuming we survive, that is.
Anyway,
The question being,
she's
do you
got
trust me?
keep trying to say it's sleep apnea. That's not it. Anyway, but she doesn't sleep well.
We can't stand
And
by and let
so-
innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else.
I'll
do whatever it
turn a
takes.
lot too. Like, there's times where I just cannot sleep.
Then let us roll the dice.
In fact, okay, so I found her on a raid.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give
and
you one.
was that same
one
night
rousing
I,
enough to
like,
make you drive
I was
every Garlean out of Isari
completely
without a
drawn, and
second
I was like,
thought.
okay, let's see how she does. She's really good, even though she talks smack about herself.
You are wary of invoking the
Alright, I'm gonna go
ire
ahead
of
and
the
start the
Imperial
timer.
forces stationed
60
in Dome,
seconds, get 'em in.
correct? Know then
but
that once we have rescued our
I just-
comrade and freed
was
Isari,
not like a train
we
wreck,
mean to
but it
liberate
was like
the
I
nation
couldn't look
as
away.
a whole.
And I stuck
You will
with it,
doubtless
and
require
that
assurances
was
that we are
the
capable of
first
achieving
time
this,
I was
and
there
that
was
is
when
only
she
fair.
just kept
Accordingly,
raising her
we shall demonstrate our
thing. She
seriousness
said,
by depriving the Garleans of a
She
key
said,
ally,
"Oh, it's a 30-hour
the
stream,"
Kojin.
and then she kept going up. She was like 32 hours, 36 hours, 38
What, the
hours.
three of you,
And I
just
was
like
Oh
that?
my goodness, how long is this woman gonna stream for? And she just kept on going, and she'd
Actually,
stop and
my
take
esteemed
like
colleague
10,
here will
15,
attend to
20
it on his
minutes
own.
of a break to go
But
to
the
the
how of
bathroom.
it is not your concern,
She
only
took
the
a
outcome.
shower. She got
If we
to
succeed,
eat, like
you help
and
us
she had to
liberate
take her
Asari.
medicine. She's on
If
heart
we
meds
fail,
and everything.
you
And
lose nothing.
Well, yeah, she doesn't
she'll
sleep.
tell you.
Simple enough wager. If you
Yeah.
have the stones
Well, she'll
to-
tell you all that stuff. She's like, okay, I gotta go take my meds, and then she'll come back with chat, and she'll be like, okay, just
The
letting my
littleness
meds
does make
settle,
it
and
hard
then
to
we'll get going
refuse, does she
again.
not?
And she's got her music playing and her artist rendering.
Words are air.
Like
We
the
will weigh you
progression
by your deeds.
and everything. It looks really cool. And people in chat are just BSing, talking, whatever, talking about the music and all that stuff. And we're talking 300, 400, 500, 600 people waiting for her to come back from her little break and stream some more COD 6. And over and over and over again playing zombies and like just trying to get the Easter eggs and everything. It's like, wow. She is dedicated, is I guess the word you would say. There we go. Now that makes more sense. See better. Anyway, it was like, wow. But you take... Oh, Chrissy, you were doing so good.
Must have fell off the map.
Chrissy fell out. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to be next. Oh. You can't really see it, though. It's kind of translucent. So you think you're going to make it, and then you fall. I think I'm hovering. Holy cow. Wow, that's weird. Oh, it's not.
One of the times when I went to the marble stream, I had one marble that just skipped like half the track.
Yeah. Some of those tracks have, if you hit it just right, you can. No faith in my marbles.
Well, if it fell off the
believe me, I
track.
feel that way sometimes. I feel that way sometimes too. Anyway, so yeah, people like Savvy are very entertaining, and she talks and talks and talks, and she'll talk to stream every once in a while, or to chat. She calls everybody chat. She'll say people's names occasionally, like when they join in and they say something, or they donate, or whatever bits or whatever. She'll talk to them. But if you say something in chat to her, her response is, oh, he says blah 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 blah, or she'll read part of it and then she'll say, okay, chat, I hear you, chat, like, but, and then she'll comment or something. So it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to that certain point, it's hard to remember names and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Oh no, she remembers them. Because, like, when I changed mine, she was like, it took her a second. She goes, Aragon. Oh, you changed your name. Arya. Aragon, okay. And I think she still calls me Aragon. But it's just funny because she does remember that. The people that come in and talk to her a lot, she remembers their names. She just gets lazy with it sometimes and calls us chat.
So when I call you Arya and Logan's in the room, he goes, my cousin? Because he actually has a cousin named Arya. So he thinks it's her.
I know! The other night which reminds me, that was the last time I saw you streaming, was when I got in my accident.
Oh yeah, how do things work? You doing okay and stuff?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, but that reminds me, like when he was saying, my cousin got in an accident. I was like, oh no, poor little guy. But yeah, that and I'm fine. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let me finish what I was saying. So like she remembers, and then Thinkerbella, the one that I was telling you about, the singer one. She remembers also. She still calls me Aragon, even though it's changed. Like the first part of it, I think once or twice she'll call me Arya, but then she like corrects herself and she's like, Aragon.
I mean, it's just what you get used
they like
to
to
pretty
say
much.
it that way, so they leave it. Yeah. Everybody get your marbles in! Exclamation play.
Who won the last one?
But like Darko, the one that I said it. I did. Didn't
I might have missed it. I don't
remember
know.
now. I think Chrissy did.
I thought she went off the map.
No, Chrissy fell off. Yeah, she fell off. Who was it? Now I don't remember.
That was a long time ago.
I said it though. I've talked since then. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, who was it? Hold on, now it's bugging me.
It's gonna
Chrissy
bug
fell
you.
off. Then it was you and I, and that was it. There's Chrissy. You hear her?
Thanks
her
for the
little
follow, Chrissy.
Her little kitty cat purr. Hey, there you go. I just love her little kitty cat purr when she joins into the race. Sorry, our talking nonsense babble here, but
So
you guys are taking so long to join.
I haven't told
Okay,
everyone,
I'm
but
gonna
I
start
did
the
talk
timer.
to
60
Andrew
seconds,
about
game
it. I'm probably going to stop playing KOA after the day's done. I'm just tired of that game.
You know, I don't think I've logged in a week and a half-ish. Cody plays a lot. I don't know. I've played for 4 years.
Yeah. No, I've gotten to the point where
I'm
it feels like a
burnt
chore.
out on it.
It feels like a chore. And so I don't really want
Yeah.
to play. So
Yeah.
I told Andrew's going to look over my castle. And then I told her I may come back for the next Fae, but we'll see. But I honestly don't have plans to. Because it's just a giant hassle.
I know. It's not as fun as it was before. And I mean, it's been not fun for a long time though.
Yeah. I mean,
It
it's
really
gotten to a
has.
point where you can't do anything. As soon as I get to the troops where I can actually start helping again, they come out with the next troops. So it's just one of those things. It's like,
Yep.
I'm kind of over it.
Exactly. And then Cody will come to me and he's like, "Mom, look, there's a really good deal with." I'm like, "Cody, stop! I'm not spending money on that game anymore."
No.
It's like, "Yeah, but you can get all of these chests," and I'm like, I don't care. I'm sorry, and I don't want to spend money on that when, for the amount that you want to spend on that stupid game, we can go watch a movie on a Tuesday night and still be able to get popcorn and stuff. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
No.
If you catch that just right, that's a... Oh! You just took it! Your marble just took the shortcut. You and Chrissy both.
That's what I do. I take shortcuts.
You took a shortcut. Anyway, I don't find any more fun in it. It's not something that I really care to put interest in.
The only reason why I've stayed around as long as I have is because the people, I enjoy talking with the people and stuff like that, but I was like, I'll just stay in the Discord, and then the only person that's not in Discord that I do talk to is Roman, and so I actually got Roman's number so that way we can keep in touch and stuff.
Oh, cool. Does he not want to do Discord?
He doesn't
Is that
know
why,
how.
or he just hasn't?
He's talked about potentially doing it, but he's an older guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I don't know his exact
concerned, well,
age,
not
but-
anymore as much, but I was really... Yeah. I was really concerned. Do you remember, not Phoenix, Apollon?
No.
He was with me in Res for a long time. Chrissy, our wiener, with 36 points. And Dave and I decided to go elsewhere. Again. But anyway, Apollon for the longest time was in res, and he didn't really talk much at all. And then what's his name? I can't stand him. He was that stupid Death God. DG. You remember him, right?
Yeah,
He was
he
so
actually,
annoying.
actually looked quite like him.
Oh, well, not for dealing with him like I had to. Exclamation play to join. Get him in, y'all. F love heart F9 Juju. Okay. Chrissy, where you at? Where you at, Chrissy? Paging Chrissy. Chrissy, get your marble in. Paging Chrissy.
I mean,
Yeah,
he gave
we
Cody
lost
that
Pete and
that
Rot
one
Mom.
castle. Oh hey, look at that! There's Cody.
Yes. Hey, Cody's on.
Just talking crap about you. I mean,
But right. And there's Chrissy. Alright, I'm gonna start the 60-second timer. Anybody else want to get him in? Get him in now. But yeah, Cody got that account from him, and then but he was so annoying. I had to deal with him when I was helping with Apollon's account. No, Cody, stop. And
oh, we're going to talk all the crap about you.
now you have to do 3 more races. Yep, now you have to do 3 more races, including this one. Not including, but 2 more after this one. But before he gave that to Cody, he was annoying. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. No, not from Jay, from I just said it. DG, Death God.
Same person.
Yeah, and no, it wasn't.
Yeah, they're the same person.
Death God, the guy, he was originally, that was his account. No, now it is, and it's Jay.
Well, Jay
was different.
Death God was Jay's original castle, and then he got that castle, that Jay castle. Oh yeah, I remember it very well.
No, it was the other way around.
No.
Jay was.
You can ask him. Death God is Jay.
Well, yeah, he's gonna say that, but they talked different. Trust me, they talked different. I didn't mind Jay. He was very nice. He was respectful. He didn't but DG was annoying, and he was pushy and didn't want to hear anything from anybody, and he would come at you like teeth baring, and I don't like this, and why do you do this? And it totally different. Jay was always nice. But
I could actually show you the messages of him saying that he's the original Death God.
Well, of course he's gonna say that, but I unless he just put on a persona to make it seem like he was a different one, whatever. But I had to deal with the DG account as the annoying person that really just was aggressive, and he had Apollon gave him access to his account, and then attacked what's her name, she was in TRL
Freya.
for the longest time before we all
Freya. Andrews
What?
actually told him it's Freya that he attacked.
No.
Andrew actually told me about that. That's why she doesn't like Jay.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe that was the one, but I thought it was a different name.
I'm pretty
that
sure it was
he
Freya,
attacked
but I could be wrong.
using Apollin's account. And then when I was given access, he gave me access to it because he told me what happened. And I went in and saw the messages from DG to her, and he was like, "Why are you coming attacking me?" and blah blah blah, and yelling at her. And she's like, "I don't need to hear this anymore," and she blocked him. But I had to go with my account and say, "Look, that was not Apollon. The person it was DG, and now he does not have access anymore. I had him change the account information so that it doesn't happen that way." Hey, I won 16 points. Chrissy won 13, and Cody and Dave, y'all just went a different direction.
Sounds about right.
Two more, Cody. But anyway, she finally was unblocked the Apollon account because I told Apollon, "You have got to change the password. Don't let him have access to it, because if you do, he's going to cause all kinds of problems for you." And so he had to go and take care of some stuff. And join in! !play to join. But he had to go and take care of some stuff. Family, I think. And Cody, join in. And so it was like this, when we're doing this, taking care of it, that's fine. Let me have access. I'll take care of it for you. You had to go have a surgery or something like that. And I'm going to start that 60-second timer. Get him in! !play. And so when he came back, it was briefly, and I was like, "Okay, well, here's your account. I didn't change anything. I collected, I did things, I joined in, whatever. Hey, it's me, whatever." And then he said, "Okay, I'm going to be off again for a little bit. Do you mind continuing to take care of this and my farm?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he just disappeared for the longest time. And he came back like 2 months later and said that he had a heart attack and was in the hospital, and finally was getting better and that he could come back. I was like, oh my. And then he said he was okay, that he was out of the hospital and everything was okay. And then I just quit hearing from him. Like 100%, I haven't heard from him since.
Huh.
I have no idea what happened to him. I know he was an older guy, but I don't know what happened. It's like, dang. We're talking, what, 3 years ago now? So, I don't know. For all I know, he should have a golden shield, but he doesn't because I've had the account. It's now, what is it? I think my Roran account? Yeah. Because I've got the Arya and Aragon, Braum, Roran, Galbatorix, and Murtagh, which Cody has Murtagh.
I only have the one account right now. I gave my other castle away.
I remember you telling me that. But, no, I'm losing interest fast. And I think once DG left, in my opinion, whatever, Jay's been nicer, so I don't know. And then he gave the account to Cody and all that, whatever. But the other account that actually was DG, that one, I'm pretty sure he still has. Somebody still has it, I thought.
That's Cody's.
They kept the name.
That's Cody's
No.
castle. Yeah.
No. There's another one that still has the same picture. That
Oh, he redid it, but
didn't like.
that Cody's castle is the old Death God castle.
Yeah.
He just he just put it onto a new did the picture onto a castle is what he did.
Oh, okay. I was like, I knew that one was still around somewhere. I hate that picture. I hate that whole thing because it reminds me of him. And whatever. I don't know. Because when I've talked to Jay, actual Jay, he's been nice and hasn't treated me the same way that I got treated from DG. So whether it's the same person or not, I don't know. It's not the same attitude, and he's at least kinder. So I don't know. I don't care.
I was trying to find this area, and I finally found it.
I see up ahead?
Gotcha. But anyway, so I don't really want to have much to do with it as much anymore. But yeah, Cody plays. He keeps up with it, and he's like, "Mom, it's raid," and I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then I forget.
I never do anything on the raids.
We
well, I have
to be standing
do
inside
something
a
like
giant
shield
bubble.
when
By
we're
the
at home.
12.
Yeah.
I think we're on the
if we're in
seabed.
Faye, it's like whatever. I don't even know when the last time was that I looked at it. I don't know. It's been at least a week or two.
But yeah, I told Andrew that.
Well,
I don't think I'll be
I
playing
thought I
anymore
heard
after
familiar
this
voices.
Yeah, if I ever do quit for good, that's gonna be
Soroban,
8 accounts.
what are you doing here?
In 105 or 48, whatever.
What a curious question. I live here.
Rank 6 with 30.
Then
wow.
this is the home of the Blue Coat.
There's Bunny. Hello again.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
He did a lot to get that.
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. He does well, but he's also a 44 or 45 now. 45. But
I mean, that's considered low now.
I know. Me and my little teeny tiny dinky 40. Kidding me?
'Cause I mean, I'm 49.
I might as
have the stuff to get to 50.
I know. And then me, I'm like, what's the point? What's the point in even trying anymore? I might as well be at 20. For all the worth I am. But it just takes so much to 46. Okay, it just takes so much to get up there anymore.
Yeah.
Not
and
again.
then as soon as you get up there, they're back to giving out new stuff.
That's what I said, Cody. You're 46. I corrected myself when I saw that you said 46. But Houdini, CJ sees you as my son, by the way. If you're still here, probably just bouncing around. I bet you if I go look at a couple other marble streamers, she's in there rolling marbles. Okay, we're bouncing around again. What? You're... Okay, where is the dang marble?
Somewhere between here and there.
Usually.
Welcome,
It's
guests.
stuck. Again.
Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Hey, I wish I could. I want to be able to avoid certain maps, and I don't.
We
think
thank
it'll
you
let
for your
do that.
hospitality, honored elder.
Cody,
Pray
I found the
forgive me my
Teenage
brevity,
Mutant Ninja Turtles
but I
in
wish
my
to discuss an
Final
urgent
Fantasy.
matter.
Okay,
He's
it's
not
not actually them,
TMNT.
but it's turtle people.
Turtle people.
So,
I just found their
we
city,
seek
which
to
is kind of neat city.
compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
Yeah, I know there's a delay.
That's right.
It's okay.
We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all,
got the
we
electric
thought you might be
chocobo
able to
playing right
share
now,
some
if you can hear it.
secret knowledge or something.
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom.
I'm talking to them right now.
You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven.
He's looking at my stream.
Kami are
not yours.
legion, and they can be
probably hasn't
found in the
seen it.
great and the small. Though they come and go as they please,
Oh.
they
alright,
favor certain
so
vessels.
let's see. I think I'll go
The ancient, the
with
precious,
a
the
56.
exquisite.
10 plays. Let's do that.
We Kojin covet these vessels, these
It's funny because
treasures.
he doesn't
We go
watch
forth and bring them
those
home.
with me. Like if I try and
keep
watch
them safe
the
and
Teenage
bask in
Mutant
their
Ninja Turtles, he's
divinity.
like, no, that's okay.
They bring
Kids have watched a
prosperity
little
and
bit.
joy to
They've
us
watched
and
more
our
Transformers
children.
than that, but I got
Yet,
Logan like hooked
how
on
are we
Pokemon
to
lately.
seek these treasures above
Ah.
if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful
No.
and far-reaching as
I
they
don't do
are?
Pokemon. Nope.
He's
I
wiser
played
to
Go a
join
little
with
bit,
them.
but
So
Cody is the
resolved
one who
Red
got me
Koji.
doing that. Cody and my best friend.
I
was
did
like,
a lot of
Cautiously
Pokemon
and
growing up.
carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they
Yeah.
suffer their subjects to see.
I mean,
So the
Alright,
red
Gmail
guys,
Pokemon was
masquerade
my-
as
exclamation
mercenaries
place.
who
childhood.
seek money and power, and never speak of their faith
What was?
in the presence
the original
of their
Pokemon was
masters.
my childhood. You know,
Oh.
because it came
Honor
out
the
in like
divine.
'99, so I was
They
10.
denied a twisted and misguided
not me.
path.
I did not like it. I liked Digimon and that was it. Every other anime
Aye,
could
aye.
go you know where.
Kami will
Pokemon's
not
about the
abide
only anime
such
I've ever
foolishness.
really watched.
This they shall learn to their sorrow.
I did watch some Yu-Gi-Oh, I
While
guess.
our red brothers live by the sword,
Mm-mm.
we blue Kojin
You
uphold
ain't
the
catching me
old
watching
ways,
that stuff.
engaging in trade and
Nope.
valuing peace.
No.
Alas, men distinguish not between our clans,
In
and
fact,
judgment for the
I
doings of
pretty
the red
much made,
falls unjustly upon the blue.
a statement
Thus do men grow
on
more
my,
and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures.
by saying,
This
saying
cannot
no,
continue.
I don't want that one at all.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
Not at all.
There is a way that the red may be driven to retreat into their shells.
I definitely don't think I'm gonna be on much longer.
But
I'm
to
starting to
share
crash
with you
quickly.
this knowledge is to reveal secrets
Yeah,
of the
I
divine.
actually am too. I'm starting to get tired.
Assurances must first be had.
Alright, I'm gonna start that
Trust
timer.
forged.
60 seconds. Get him
A
in.
bargain struck.
I'm going on 3.5 hours.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great
Of
profit
what,
to be
stream
Hey,
had.
we
or
both
sleep?
are. You. Huh?
Delight not
Stream or
overmuch in
sleep?
such things, Soroban.
Stream. You must have
Now,
started right when
tell
I
our
did.
guests what
Apparently.
must be done.
Yeah, my server didn't
As
do
you
the
wish.
notification like it's supposed to. The Botrix, it didn't send out the. It sent out for YouTube
Well,
and Kick, but
I
not
have no
for
idea what we've gotten
Twitch.
ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
There's Chrissy. I think, well, because I was told that, the Frosty tools apparently got banned today on Twitch, and they had to, like, put in a report or something and got it unbanned. I don't know why. I was not privy to that information, but, so I had to, log out, remove the account, and then put it back on again. And then go and enable all the alerts. So, like, it's been quiet. I haven't had any alerts that, like, all the alerts came earlier when it was messed up. Like, oh, man. Would have been nice if I could have known that before I got those, that I needed the alerts.
Yeah.
So, have people given you any stuff yet? Any bits or
Well, I've
Subs?
gotten 2 subs. Red and then my buddy at work, Bofan, he gave me his Prime, so.
Oh, cool. Cody, by the way, you see that he made affiliate? Scuba made affiliate. Right, he's probably not even listening.
Probably not. Why would kids listen?
Yeah. Oh no! Chrissy and I went flying.
I think I'm actually a good spot to stop, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I probably will too here in a minute.
So
I think I'm gonna go a couple more and then.
I think I'll find.
Well, you don't exactly play marbles anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're dirty or not. Hey, you're the only one left on the track right now.
Sweet.
For now. Let's see how long. Oh. It's hard to follow and tell where you're going. Never mind. Bye-bye. Hey, you're maxed. You're good to go. Your ball is clean.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to call it here.
Alright,
So I'm going to go raid someone.
Oh, Cody says congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Cody. But you have a good rest of your night. I'll be on sometime tomorrow.
You too.
So.
Okay.
All right. Well, everyone have a good night. Continue supporting Arya here, and have a good rest of your stream. I know you're planning on getting off soon, but have a good rest of your stream and stuff. Okay.
Yeah. You too. Talk
right.
to you later.
See you.
Bye. Oh, hang on.
What?
2 seconds. I didn't tell you more. I didn't finish telling you about the accident. So everything's okay. On me, I'm fine. But the airbags exploded. I had a chemical burn a little bit from the powder on my right hand, like my wrist. And then there was the front end is like all bent in. If that thing had been any taller, if it had jumped, it could have gone through my windshield and everything. I'm so glad that it happened the way it did. But so I'm okay. I actually think that when I hit it, it like laid down and then I ran over it. Because you could see like all the way to the back, there was like, damage from the deer. And there's stuff from the deer.
So did the car get totaled or?
No.
Well, that's good.
All in all, what needs to be done now is the radiator and the AC